college football. A game like no other. Steeped in the rich tradition and unique heritage of collegiate competition, 989 Sports captures the power, the passion, and the pageantry of the real NCAA football experience. This is college football the way it's supposed to be played. NCAA GameBreaker 2003.
GameBreaker this year, I think, does an absolutely fantastic job of capturing the pomp and ceremony of a college football game, a college football season, and also a college football career.
You've got the fight songs, you've got the team colors, the stadiums. Those things really add to the environment of a college game. And on top of all of that, we've got Keith Jackson, who is the voice of college football.
This is Keith Jackson along with Tim Brandt, and we welcome you to another great GameBreaker 2003 matchup.
When you turn on the TV on Saturday, if you're watching a game and you hear his voice, you know that you're going to enjoy that broadcast.
The cool thing about GameBreaker 2003 is you could take your small little college school that you're the big fan of, and you could actually build a dynasty by recruiting all the hotshot blue chip high school students and build up your team, and you're climbing the bowl ranks.
They're not only picking up the game and just playing a one-on-one game, they're picking up the game and they're finding, wow, I can play tournament mode, and if my team's good enough, at the end I qualify for one of 27 different types of bowls.
We've set it up to try and take for each particular school to capture the concept that they try and approach. So you get this feel for any particular school. If you're familiar with them, the plays that you're running are the same types of plays that they're running on the field every game. The name of the game is GameBreaker, which is taken from the particular players on each team who we've identified with superior skills. These are the guys that have more chance to impact the game than anybody else in the field.
The college stadiums they're pretty much in a state of flux, and they're always changing, and we really have to be on our toes to make sure that they look right. If you look at Florida Gators, they're adding on to their press box, and right now it's a skeleton. They didn't finish it. You just see a bunch of girders, and then next year we're gonna have the new press box there. LSU has this really cool tiger eye that blends right into the grass. It looks so cool. You go to Nebraska, and it's just this big sea of red, and that's the kind of stuff that we really want to put in the game.
There's a variety of uniform styles that surround the whole NCAA college conferences. We wanted the uniforms to represent the schools as accurately as possible, from the special little decals at the back of their helmets to the conference patches on the jerseys to special school logos that they wear throughout the rest of the uniform.
You're talking about 117 separate Division I teams. In addition, we have about 62 all-time teams, so we've got about 180 teams to deal with. And that means 180 uniforms, different rosters, and we pride ourselves on every single detail.
You want people to look at the game and just be surprised at how we caught everything, you know? We just got it all in there. There's diehards out there that are gonna notice every little tiny thing, you know? If you're using a logo that's 2 years old or even a year old, we have to really stay on the ball.
You're seeing hundreds of tackles, you're seeing dozens of catches, you're seeing all kinds of different throws. So there's a lot of variation in the game, and it's almost like you're just watching a regular college football game.
Sound-wise, you should be able to feel like you're at the game. If the crowd doesn't feel the game, then you don't feel the game. If you don't hear the chants, then you don't feel the game.
We've incorporated several dozen fight songs within the game, and we've taken little separate ditties from those fight songs so that during the game you'll hear little pieces of the marching band playing during first downs and long gains and sacks and things like that.
Loaded with 117 Division 1A teams and stadiums, a coaching career mode, blue chip player recruiting, and comprehensive college-style gameplay, NCAA GameBreaker 2003 connects the same action, the same ambience, and the same emotion found in the real game of college football.
From the uniforms, to the stadiums, to the announcers, to the playbooks, we've captured the essence of college football.
If you like football, you're gonna like GameBreaker a lot.
I love GameBreaker.
It's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way the college game is.
9 sports.